This week, something major happened at the Supreme Court, and it's got a lot of people talking. I'm here to break down exactly what went down, why it matters, and why Justice Sonia Sotomayor's words are resonating far beyond the courtroom. On June 18, 2025, the Supreme Court made a big decision. In a 6-3 ruling, the justices upheld a Tennessee law that bans puberty blockers and hormone therapy for transgender minors. Now, this isn't just about one state. This decision sets the stage for other states to enforce similar laws. The law itself was passed back in 2023. It says doctors in Tennessee cannot prescribe puberty blockers or hormone therapy to anyone under 18 if they're seeking treatment for gender dysphoria. The Biden administration pushed back, arguing that the law was discriminatory, but the Supreme Court's majority didn't see it that way. But here's where things get really interesting, or honestly, pretty emotional. Justice Sonia Sotomayor wrote a fiery dissent. And I mean fiery. She didn't just write it, she read it out loud in court. That's rare. It's a signal that she wanted everyone to pay attention. In her dissent, Sotomayor called out the majority for what she saw as clear discrimination. She said, and I'm quoting here, "The court refuses to call a spade a spade." She argued that the law plainly discriminates on the basis of sex, and that, in her view, it should have been subjected to what's known as heightened scrutiny. Basically, a much tougher legal test for laws that treat people differently because of who they are. But instead, the majority used what's called rational basis review. That's the most lenient type of judicial review, one where the law just has to have some logical reason behind it, even if it affects people unequally. Sotomayor said that's not enough, not when the rights of vulnerable kids are on the line. She didn't pull her punches. Sotomayor warned that this decision could do irrevocable damage to the Equal Protection Clause, the part of the Constitution that's supposed to guarantee equal treatment under the law. She said this ruling would cause untold harm to transgender children and the parents and families who love them. To make her point crystal clear, Sotomayor ended her dissent with a line that's already being quoted everywhere. By retreating from meaningful judicial review exactly where it matters most, the court abandons transgender children and their families to political whims. In sadness, I dissent. So, what does all this mean? Well, first, it's a signal that the battle over transgender rights, especially for kids, is far from over. States now have the green light to enforce or even pass laws similar to Tennessee's, and for families affected by these laws, it's a moment filled with uncertainty, fear, and frustration. But it also shows the power of a dissent. Even when you're in the minority, your words can echo far beyond the walls of the court. Sotomayor's message was clear. The fight for equal protection isn't just about the law. It's about real people's lives. Thanks for watching. If you want to stay updated on stories like this, don't forget to subscribe. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is a conversation that matters.